I'm hoping I can just edit this out. All right, now this is on. So
Great.
this is
Hey,
on.
welcome to the first podcast. Oh, there's Dr. Josh. Welcome. It's only taken us a month to get this done. You know?
Oh, do you just want to start?
Yeah, I mean, it might as well.
All right.
That's what Joseph said to do. Our producer. Don't worry. We'll fill you in later.
Yeah. So we have every month we give out a lot of good information, and we've decided we give out way too much paper. So now what we're going to do is make these podcasts and distribute them to you via the interwebs. So if you're seeing this, then you've already received a text and gotten the link. What we're going to try and do is give you a lot of really, really good information that you can use. And what we want to start off, our very first podcast, is actually talk about hand washing. Did you want to go first? Do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, you go first.
Coming this way. Yeah, on the camera.
There you go.
Perfect.
Well, then should you move?
No, because I'm perfect. You're going that way.
All right, you go ahead.
So the first thing we want to talk about is how often should you wash your hands? You should wash your hands before you eat. You should wash your hands after you come in contact with any kind of gross surface. And you always want to make sure that you're washing your hands with warm or hot water. And there's got to be a lot of friction in there. There was a study that was done earlier on this year that basically they put a microbe on a door handle, and they took a reading about 2 hours after that. And there was about 1,000 people that worked there. And there was about 40 to 60% of that population of office actually got infected with that microbe, that dummy microbe. So what's really, really important, you never know where the microbes are hiding. You never know where those little viruses are. So make sure that you clean your hands after coming in contact with any of that stuff.
Kind of like your kids.
Kind of like your kids, yes.
All right. That's your part?
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about
No,
whatever.
that's fine. So then I want to talk about hand washing proper, hand washing itself. People ask us, should I use hand sanitizer? Does hand washing work? The reason why hand washing works is because it creates hydrophobic and hydrophilic, which is water-fearing and water-loving molecules on your hands. That pulls in dirt, it pulls in bacteria, and it allows you to grind them up. Like Dr. Matt was saying, it's the friction of it. So it really doesn't matter what the soap is. It's the fact that it's a soap. By definition, chemically, it's going to allow you to destroy bacteria. So bacteria, virus, it's all going to be destroyed by soap because it's a physical kind of destruction. Whereas with a sanitizer, it's a chemical destruction, or an antibacterial. It's a chemical destruction. One of the fears is that with a lot of antibacterial soaps, that will kill only the weaker bacteria and leave the stronger bacteria on your hands. In addition, with soap, it's most of the time pH neutral, so it's not going to wipe out the indigenous bacteria on your hand. Something important that you need to do, like Dr. Matt was saying, using warm water works. Using hot water is comfortable, but that will just chafe your hands if you're washing your hands as much as you're supposed to. Now, soap works in cooler temperature water. That doesn't denature the soap or make it work less. It's just not as comfortable on your hands. One of the last things we often talk about is once you've done washing your hands, if you go and use a towel that's already been used by a bunch of other people, you've just recontaminated yourself. So you've got to do that cool thing where you get the paper towel and you maybe put it in your pocket and then open the door with the paper towel. That's not just for type A people. That's actually what you should do, is turn off the sink and open the door with that paper towel. That way you don't have to touch them and recontaminate yourself. And if people go, what are you doing? You got some kind of, what disorder is that where people do things? I can't think of it.
What's that, Peggy?
A phobia?
No, it's not a phobia. It's the one.
It was in that movie too, wasn't it? It's as good as it gets.
No, yeah, every one of them has it. It's a compulsive disorder. Anyway,
Yeah, that's
you don't have that. That's literally what you're supposed to be doing. So that's the secret behind hand washing. And if we're going to take 5 minutes of your time just to tell you to wash your hands, you've got to understand it is the most effective way to not get sick. Not only do you kill the germs on yourself, you prevent them from becoming a spreader. And that was Dr. Matt's big point, is that you could take a little microbe, put it on a door, and it goes everywhere. So you want to be washing your hands all the time, and you want to wash them the right way. All right, so this is our first podcast.
I think it went well.
I think it went well too. We don't have any idea what we're
We're
doing.
gonna put this out there in the ether. And
We are
the internet and see what's
literally
going
not
on.
going to edit this.
Yeah, we're putting it as it goes. And if you can think of the thing that we're trying to think of about that disorder, comment.
We're supposed to do the thing where we say the secret word, and then they tell Peggy the secret word, and it puts them in the drawing for the massage, which says they watch this.
So what would be the thing? Disorder.
Microbe?
Microbe, that's a good one too.
No, disorder. Come in and go up to Peggy and say, disorder.
Or I've got a disorder.
Something about disorder. And we'll put you in the drawing, and we're going to give a massage. So if the one person that watched this just comes in and says disorder, you don't actually work for us, then you're going to get a free 30-minute massage.
Congratulations.
So. All right. Good job.
Yeah, good job. I thought that went well.
Okay, I'm going to turn it off.
See you guys later.